real cold. Skin dry, hair dry, everything dry. Lips chapped, face dry, skin, everything is dry. Everything is just dry, baby.
I saw, I came, I saw, I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours.
Let's get into it. Right now, I'm about to do a hot oil treatment on my hair, and that's the start of the wash process. So I use this Alikay Naturals Blended Therapy. I warm it up with some hot water, and then I just put it all over my scalp, all over my hair. I already have some in here, so this is just like a little extra, little extra. Now my hair is already damp. Like, I have a spray bottle that's just water that I use before. So the process is I spray my hair till it's damp, till it's a little damp, so it can like accept the oil, or you know, like the oil can seal in the moisture for a little bit. And then after I run this oil under hot water or put it into boiling water or whatever, I put this all over my scalp, on my cap. Put this cap on. Now, when I was a free natural, I would leave this on for like 30 minutes, I think it says. Let me see. So 15 to 30 minutes, but now that I have locks, I leave this in for about 45 minutes. So I'll see y'all in about 45 minutes, and then I'll show y'all my new wash routine.
A few moments later.
Hey y'all, welcome to my shower routine. I'm playing. I'm about to wash my hair, so let me get all this oil out, and then I'm going to use 2 different shampoos in order for me to get my hair moisturized for the winter. You know how I go. Be cold outside, my hair be dry, and I hate that for me. So let's get into it. Alright y'all, so we're about to get into the shampoo. The first shampoo I like to use is a clarifying shampoo. It's by Ion Color because my locks are dyed. I will have all the products I used in the description below. Your girl don't got enough subscribers to link, so I'm going to be typing them joints out for y'all, and I'll type out where I bought them from as well. But this is a really nice clarifying shampoo I like to use on my locks because it's for dyed hair. And I think like a more expensive alternative to this is the Olaplex, but you know your girl's frugal. I make less than 6 figures, like I've been telling you. I will definitely be a Sally. Ugh, that look weird on my forehead, don't it? Anyway. Yeah, so this is the clarifying shampoo I like to use, and then we'll get into the moisturizing shampoo. Bye. As y'all can see, I always, when I rinse out a shampoo or anything from my hair, I always squeeze my locks to try and make sure I'm getting out everything or as much as I possibly can, because honestly, some of it is going to stay in there. I'm not perfect. So this is the moisturizing shampoo I like to use after I clarify. It's that young Jojoba Minoi shampoo by Eden Naturals, I want to say is the company. Anyway, it'll be in the description, y'all. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. It'll be in the description. But yeah, so I like to wash my hair with a clarifying shampoo to get rid of any buildup, especially if I recently retwisted, but also because your girl be in the gym, I be lifting weights, working on my fitness, and I need to make sure that my hair is clean, okay? I'm not about to be out here with dirty, nasty, stinking locks. I hate that for me. So I go in with the clarifying shampoo first, and then I go in with the moisturizing shampoo just to give my hair a little bit of moisture back, because I stopped using a conditioner in my hair every wash day. So now I just use these shampoos, and look at, I done worked up a lather, y'all. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a little bit. So like I said, be sure you're squeezing out anything extra out of your locks when you're rinsing out the shampoos, just so you don't retain a lot of that product or that shampoo in your hair. I do squeeze all of my locks, at least I try to make sure that I do, and then I go in and I put on my little cap, you know, my little microfiber cap. I always use microfiber things on my hair. I don't use cotton because I have locks and I don't want any of the cotton to get stuck in my locks, so I always use a microfiber thing. Had to get that shampoo on my eyes. Y'all know y'all be in there suffering. I be in there struggling, y'all, trying not to go blind with all this shampoo in my eyes. Anyway, I'm about to put this little cap on, and then I will see y'all for the full moisturizing treatment. Hey y'all, so I just got out the shower. Is my lips chapped? No. Anyway, just got out the shower. Just finished washing my hair. So now I'm about to take it down, and I'm going to show you guys my updated moisturizer routine for the fall and the winter. Because, baby, winter in Buffalo gets hectic. It gets crazy. It gets real cold. Skin dry, hair dry, everything dry. Lips chapped, face dry, skin, everything is dry. Everything is just dry, babes. So anyway, now that my hair, I let it dry a little bit in this towel, and now I'm gonna spray it because I didn't want to damn. Hair said, I'm doing what I want. Hair looking crazy, but this usually happens when I take it out of this wrap. Just hang that up there for now. Because baby, this is real life. Like, I don't have a wonderful, glorious looking setup. I make less than 6 figures. I'm doing the best that I can with what I got. In the words of Mariah Carey,
I'll do the best I can with what I got.
Oh, I'm gonna do the best that I can with what I got. Okay? So anyway, let's get into what I put in my spray bottle now for my intense winter and fall moisturizer routine. I've been using this for like a few months now, and my hair feels really good. It doesn't feel dry. It feels like it's taken care of. And I also have to make sure that I moisturize my hair more because it is dyed, which in turn just requires that you do a lot more for your hair in order for it to retain moisture and not get real dry and brittle. So I have an empty spray bottle here. Let me show you what I'm about to put in it. So I got some spring water. The majority of this, so let me break down my spray bottle real quick. I stopped putting oil in my spray bottle because oil is usually, I use oil as just a sealant because that's exactly what it is. It sits on top of water. It doesn't like absorb the water. It doesn't mix. We all know that oil and water don't mix, so I use it as a sealant. I spray my hair, make sure I get all the moisture in it, which is water or cream based, and usually water based. I like water based because then my hair doesn't have too much buildup. Let me show you what I have in my bottle now. So we're gonna start off with some spring water. The only reason I'm using spray water is because faucet water in Buffalo sucks. If I still lived in Brooklyn, I would just use the faucet water, and I'm sure if you live in an area where the water is a little bit better quality, because Buffalo is definitely one of those cities that's on that list of places where you need to boil the water. So yeah, anyway, about this much water, about a third I think. Now I'm gonna pour in some aloe vera juice. This is a brand new one because I just ran out of my old one. Damn. I'm not this weak. Why won't it open? I'm a strong ass bitch. Why won't it open? Got it. Like I was saying, your girl's strong. Anyway, so let's pour in some aloe vera juice. Pour in about a third of that too. Alright, so this is how much room we have left in the spray bottle. Now this is what I've updated. Now I'm going to put in some vegetable glycerin. Here goes the vegetable glycerin. This is about how much of this I put in here. Let me try and show you. That's it. I'm going to put a little bit of rose water. Just a tiny bit. Because I'm actually really allergic to like flowers. I love them, but I'm definitely allergic. And if I put too much of this, my scalp, it's not going to like me. So I just put like a little bit. That's it. See, the bottle is not even full. I never actually fill it. And I put the rose water more for scent than anything. And then I just shake it up. So this is what I put in my spray bottle now. This is the first step in my moisturizing routine. It is. Alright. So now that we have this all mixed up, I'm going to spritz this all over my hair. Because the first step in my moisture, I know like when the natural hair movement was heavy, people were like, oh, LOC for like the moisturizing routine. I do water-based things first because I feel like it's what's going to penetrate my hair the most, and water is moisture. Like, I want it to be moisturized before I put any lotions or creams or anything in it. Moisture first, then I'll put in a cream, then I'll put on oil if I feel like putting on a cream. So anyway, let me spritz my hair down. Now this is my routine when I'm not going to retwist. When I retwist, I do spritz my hair like this, but then clearly I retwist it and then I do the oils or the creams or whatever. But this is my first step when I'm just moisturizing my hair out the shower, getting it ready for the night. So as you can see, I'm putting copious amounts. Copious amounts. I want to make sure that I'm able to retain moisture overnight. So yeah, especially because I'm not doing a retwist. It's a little, my hair feels a little bit better when I do a retwist, and I believe it's because I like actually sit on the dryer, I do all this extra stuff. But right now I'm just moisturizing it, not doing anything else. All right, so that's that. Rub it in a little bit so it's not just sitting on top of my locks. Rub down the length of my locks. I know y'all see that hang time. I know y'all see that hang time. They've been flourishing, they've been growing and stuff. Anyway, okay. So my next step is to oil my scalp. And I like to use this, clearly I like to use their products because the hot oil treatment I use is also by this company. But I like to use this Essential 17 hair growth oil from Alikay Natural. Anyway, let's get to oiling the scalp. So I just put this all over my scalp. I don't rub it down the length of my locks. This I literally only put on my scalp. Because it's meant for growth, I'm not going to put it down the length of my locks. I'm just putting it, I'm only worried about putting it in on my scalp. Right, so I oiled my scalp. Now my next step is to utilize this Ion Color Intense Leave-In Therapy because my locks are dyed. This step I really only do because my locks are dyed. If my locks weren't dyed, it would just be the moisture and the oil. But because my locks are dyed, I need an extra element, so I'll use this. This works well. I really enjoy it. I feel like it makes my hair feel really good. I think there's a more expensive equivalent to this with Olaplex, but I also just saw that they were getting sued, so I'm glad I never jumped on that freight train. But yeah, so then I just put this in my hand, rub it up, and I rub this down the length of my locks because it's for the dyed hair.
I don't put this on my scalp, I just rub it down the length of my locks.
This is why I wash my hair with the clarifying shampoo and the moisturizing shampoo, because the clarifying shampoo is to make sure all this product doesn't stay built up. But in the meantime, I need it to make sure that my locks are moisturized. Anyway, now that that's in there, so this is the oil that I use. I rub this down the length of my locks. You can use this. Sometimes I use jojoba oil, but I like to use this in the winter because it's a little bit heavier. Jojoba oil is a light oil, and I like for my hair to feel really moisturized in the winter, or you know, like to have something that's a little bit thicker in it for the winter. In the summer I'll use jojoba oil, but in the winter I'm using this. So I just take a little bit of it, put it in my hands, and then I rub this down the length of my locks to keep in all that moisture from the water-based mixture and the cream that I just put in. So now just rub it, bring it down. That's my fall/winter hair moisturizing routine. And my tips are definitely to start with a hot oil treatment, hit it with the clarifying shampoo, hit it with the moisturizing shampoo, keep you a spray bottle full of moisturizing liquids that are water-based, except for the vegetable glycerin, which is used to, people use, like bakers use vegetable glycerin to like retain moisture and like fondants and things like that that people are eating so that it's not super dry. So that's why I utilize it in my hair, because like if you could eat it, you should be able to also put it on your scalp. So yeah, make sure you keep a spray bottle with moisturizing agents. Make sure you're sealing in that moisture with some sort of oil. And I know the girlies are saying, oh, I don't put oil in my locks anymore, I don't do this, I don't do that. And that's fine if that works for you. But what works for me is to put oil on top of the moisture in my locks so that it retains for a couple of days, especially because I am a busy adult and I do not always have time to sit down and moisturize my hair. I can spritz it real quick, but I feel confident when I have oil in my hair that it'll seal it. That's just my thing. But yeah, so those are all my tips and tricks for fall/winter lock hair care. These joints is looking moisturized. They feel good. My hair been growing, y'all. I've been cutting them too, so I'll show y'all what I do for that, because as you can see, some of these ends are like little straggly, so I've been cutting them too. But yeah, y'all, that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, as always. Bye bye.